Okay, so let's talk about something we literally do all day, every day. Asking questions. It seems simple, right? But what if there's a right way and a wrong way to do it? A way that can genuinely change your future? That's what we're digging into today. The two paths of asking.
You know, deep down, we're all just trying to figure things out. Every single one of us. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. You're on this big search for answers, right? Trying to make sense of the world and where we fit in. It's just part of being human.
And look, this isn't just some high-level philosophical thing. We're talking about the real stuff. Your career, your relationships, all the way to the big, heavy questions about spirituality, politics, and power. This search for knowledge, it's woven into every single part of our lives. It's everywhere.
And if you need proof that we're all on this search, just think about it. The sheer volume of questions flying around every second is insane. I mean, think about Google alone. But it's not just the stuff we type into a search bar. It's also those quiet questions we ask ourselves in our own heads, the ones that really end up steering our lives.
Okay, so we're all asking questions, all the time. But here's the real kicker. Does it matter how we ask? Are all questions actually the same? The answer might seem obvious, but the distinction goes way deeper than you might think.
And this is where it gets really interesting. The source material we're looking at points out this super important difference that most of us honestly just completely miss. It's like there's a fork in the road every time we ask a question, but we don't even see it. We just walk down one path without thinking.
So let's break down these two paths. On the one hand, you've got the person who asks to know. Super straightforward, right? Their whole goal is just to learn something they don't know. They're genuinely curious. Then you have the other side, the person who asks to show. And this is different. Their goal isn't to learn at all. It's to show off, to look smart. They're performing, trying to get you to think, wow, they already know so much. It's all about validation, not discovery.
All right, so you had these two options, asking to genuinely learn or asking to perform. It seems kind of obvious which one is better, right? Well, the source doesn't just suggest one, it's incredibly clear and direct about which path you should be on. And here's the quote that really hits home. The author says, "I recommend you become the former, the one who asks to know. But listen to the reason why. This is the crucial part. Because their life and destiny depend on it." Wow. I mean, that's not just a small piece of advice. That's huge. The stakes could not be higher. So this is what we're calling the sincere asker. And it's more than just being curious. It's a whole mindset. It's about fundamentally understanding that the answers you get today, well, they're the building blocks for your entire future. The sincerity of your question directly impacts the quality of your life down the road. Let that sink in for a second. This isn't just some tip for how to learn faster in a classroom. This is about everything. The way you ask questions literally sets the course for your life. Because think about it. Every big decision you make about your job, who you spend your life with, your health, it all comes down to the quality of the information you have. And you get that information by asking. So yeah, let's just say it one more time because it's that important. Your life and destiny depend on it. Asking to know is an active, powerful thing. It's you taking control, building your future one good question at a time. Every sincere question is like laying another brick in the foundation of the person you're going to become. So that's the big idea. It leaves us with a really simple but powerful choice. The next time you open your mouth to ask something, whether it's at work, with friends, or even just asking yourself, you're at that fork in the road. Are you asking to know or are you asking to show? Because the path you pick, well, that could make all the difference.